Namaskaram girls. We have come to the last session, that is session 4 of Geography, India's location, relief and drainage. Drainage, this is a topic we are going to learn. I want to ask question. Name some rivers. Yes, very good. So we are going to learn about the rivers. And this rivers, stream, lakes, you all come across in the sources of water in the lower section. You know sources of water, that is lake, pond, river, all these one. So that only the river we are going to learn. So drainage system of India. The drainage system includes river, stream, and the river flows into the sea. These are the one totally we are calling as a drainage system. The rivers are formed by the erosion or deposition. Last year you have studied separately erosional, depositional, gravitational. These are the one we have gradation, aggradation, all these we come across. So on the basis of that only the rivers are formed, and according to the geological structure of the region, so the rivers formed. The rivers are used for irrigation, navigation, drinking purpose. Many are there. I'll show the map. I'll show the rivers. Keep all in your mind. Whenever I say in the next coming down, you have to listen carefully. The word, okay ba? Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari, Mahanadi, Damodar. But Damodar we are not going to study. Brahmaputra, Gantak, Gagra, Gomti, Ganga, Yamuna. When you come for Indus, Indus is the longest river. Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Sutlej. Then Sambar Lake, Chambal, Betwa, Sun, and Narmada, Tapti. These are the one. And this is not in your book. I will say the one, you listen it. Gulf of Kutch. Have you come across that? The extension from east to west. Yes, from east to west, which place to which place we studied starting introductions. So Ran of Kutch. Have you Ran of Kutch? Inside the landmass, it is called as a Ran of Kutch. When you come for the water, that is Gulf of Kutch. The Gulf word denotes water. That's why it is called as Gulf. And Gulf of Cambay. Remember this Gulf of Cambay. It will come in the detail about inside this lesson. So next, Konkan coast already we come across. Another one, Gulf of Mannar. Then Park Strait. In the introduction itself I told India separates Sri Lanka by the Park Straits. These are the one, and I said about the Chilka Lake, it is a very important place. Then all the coastline we saw. Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Coromandel coast. This Coromandel coast is wrong here. They mentioned this is the wrong one. Here Northern Circus. Okay, va? Down only Coromandel coast. So have you see the map clearly? With this map, you recollect all my teachings. Then only you can understand easily. Okay, girls. Next, we will go for the Indus. Indus is the largest river of the world. It originates in the Kailash range, Tibet, near Manasovar Lake, at an elevation of 5,150 meters. The length of the river is 2,880 kilometers. When you calculate the full of the river Indus is But in India, 709 kilometer of the Indus River belongs to India. The total area is 11,65,500 square kilometer. Among this, in India, we have the total area in India is 3,21,289 square kilometer. The tributaries, Jhelum, we saw in the map. Please recall that. Chenab. Chenab is the largest tributary of Indus. Ravi, Beas, Sutlej. These 5 rivers we can call as the land of 5 rivers. Which is the land of 5 rivers? We can say that Punjab. That is not in your book. Please, this is an extra point. So Punjab, we called Punjab as a land of 5 rivers because in this area, Punjab, it covers all these rivers. And these are the tributary. I want to ask you, what is tributary? That is, in a tree, we have branches. Yes, girls? Like that, in the river, we have a tributary. That is a branch. We are not calling here as a branch. We are calling as a tributary. It drains into Arabian Sea. Which river will drains into Arabian Sea? Indus. Okay, girls, this is about the Indus. Next, we will go for the Ganga. You might have known that Ganga is a holy river in our India. All will take bath to make them fresh, make them purified. For that, they will go and take bath in the Ganga. These are the ones. It is the largest drainage system of India. It covers an area of 8,61,404 square kilometer in India. It is one of the densely populated towns, cities and all we can have near the Ganga basin. It originates in Bhagirathi Glacier. Glacier, you might have know that. That is, ice river is called as a glacier. So here we can see the Vaigai river, this flows. But in the form of ice, it is called as a glacier. That is the difference. So Gangotri, from the glacier of the Gangotri at a place of Bhagirathi, this Ganga river originates in Uttarkasha of Uttarakhand state at an elevation of 710 meter. Yamuna is the largest tributary of Ganga. Ganga is known as River Padma in Bangladesh. The river Ganga and Brahmaputra and creates world's largest delta region known as Sundarbans. I will show that now. Sundarbans. Here only that Sundarbans will come. Can you able to see this? This is a place of Sundarbans, that is delta region of joining of the both the river Ganga and Brahmaputra. See, Brahmaputra is here. Ganga, these are the river Ganga. Okay, girls, these are the tributary. Gantak and all tributary. Okay, girls. Next, the river joins by the Ganga and Brahmaputra creates world largest delta known as Sundarbans. These are the messages about the Ganga. Next, Brahmaputra. It originates in Shemangya-Dung glacier of Kailash range in the east of Manasovar in Tibet. The height is 5,150 meter. It covers an area of 5,80,000 square kilometer. In India, the area of river is 1,94,413 square kilometer. The tributaries are Tista, Manas, Barak and Subhanasri. These are things about the Brahmaputra. Next, Peninsula River. Before that, these rivers are classified into two. That is, one is Himalayan rivers, the another one is Peninsula River. So these are the rivers, Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, these are the Himalayan rivers. Now we are going to see the Peninsular rivers. This river is in South India. So Himalayan maximum in North India only. This peninsular rivers in South India. It originates in Western Ghats. I show already in the map Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats. These are the non-perennial river. What do you mean by perennial? That is, the river flows throughout the year is called as a perennial. The river which is not flows throughout the year is called as a non-perennial. We can say this is a seasonal river also. Okay, girls? And the water present in these river only due to the rain only. No other thing. Next, in this peninsula river, we are dividing this peninsula into east flowing rivers and west flowing rivers. In this east flowing rivers, we have Mahanadi. In this Mahanadi, it originates in Shikhawa in Raipur district of Chhattisgarh. It flows through Odisha. The distributaries are Paika, Burupa, Chitratala, Gangati and Nan. These are the tributaries. These are the thing about the Mahanadi. Next we will go for the Godavari. It originates in Nasik district of Maharashtra. It flows through Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and drains into Bay of Bengal. The distributaries are Purna, Penganga, Pramita, Indravati, Tal and Salami. What is the distributaries? That is, tributary is a branch. From the main river, it divides, it's called as a tributary. From the small river, it joins to the big river, is called as a distributary. That is the thing. These are the one about the Mahanadi and Godavari. Next we will go for the Krishna. It originates from a spring place Mahabaleshwara in western Ghats of Maharashtra. The length of the river is 1400 km. It covers an area of 2.58 lakh square kilometer. It is the second largest among the peninsular river. So Peninsula River, what are the Peninsula River? Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada and Tapti. These are the one. This first four belongs to the east flowing rivers. So among this, Krishna is the largest river. We'll go into the Kaveri. It originates in Talai Kaveri, Kudagu hills of Karnataka. The length of the river is 800 km. The tributary are Harangi, Hemavati, Kambini, Bhavani, Arkavadi, Noyal, Amaravati. These are the tributary. It is the second largest amongst the Peninsula River. It flows in Tamil Nadu through gorges and reach Hokanekal Falls and flows through narrow gorge in Salem. Okay, these are the four rivers of the east flowing river. Next, we will go for the west flowing river, Narmada. It originates in Amarkantak Plateau in Madhya Pradesh at an height of 1057 meter. The length is 13,312 km. It covers an area of 98,796 square kilometer. The tributaries are Bokner, Halan, Heran, Banjar, Dudi, Shakar, Tava, Barna and Kolar. These are the about Narmada river. Next we will move on to Tapti. It originates in Multai in Betul district of Madhya Pradesh at an height of 752 meter. The length is 724 km. It covers an area of 65,145 square km. The tributaries are Vaiki, Gomai, Arunavati, Anar, Nesu, Bure, Panjara and Bori. So these are about the drainage system, and with this we will come to the lesson geography. Read the lesson, understand properly, try to study it in a honest manner. Okay girls, thank you girls.